take it to the opera, there's a way to bring it to you. It's called San Francisco Parlor Opera, and here to discuss the group is the opera's co-founders Elizabeth O'Neill, Cole Grissom, and Patricia Urbano. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sure. Well, first of all, how did you guys even start the San Francisco Parlor Opera?
Well, we all got together and we decided that we were interested in doing a performance of Mozart's Le Nozze di Figaro. And from that, it just spawned the company.
We're good friends, and the venue we wanted to use for Le Nozze di Figaro wasn't available. So we ended up doing it in an old Victorian, the Zellerbach Mansion on Fell Street. And we changed rooms with each act, and it was quite a success. People really loved it. So we just decided to go ahead and become a nonprofit and keep on going.
And you guys actually, that's how you do it, right? You go to people's homes, you do smaller venues, and do sort of, you're not in your typical opera house. You go to people's homes, right?
Right.
Exactly.
So we have our own performance space in Nopa on Hayes Street. And that's in the bottom of my home, a big studio down there. And then we also have performed in private homes, this Zellerbach Mansion, and also we've performed over in San Anselmo in people's homes. It's very intimate, it's very visceral. People really get the story, people really get the voices.
So it's quite a different experience then,
It
in
is.
a smaller setting.
Without a doubt.
Completely.
It's not so much about the costumes or the sets, because obviously in a small environment, that's not what you have access to. It's very much more about the story and about the characters.
And the singing.
And the singing,
And
of
the
course.
singing.
And so people can actually, you have opera for sale, right? People can actually hire you guys to come?
Right.
Yes.
You can go to our website, which is sfparloropera.org, and there's a tab for opera for sale. We have 3 operas we're offering right now, and we can negotiate fees from there, and people can have the opera in their home. They can have a party and have it catered. We've had people do that, have it catered and have a bunch of friends over. It's a very special event, especially for opera lovers. They really love it.
And you guys have had quite success, right? I mean, last year you guys had sold out for your show.
We did. It was exciting to see people respond the way that they did. There seems to be quite a few people who are excited about it. We're, of course, totally excited about it. But it's nice to have other people excited as well.
It's true.
So I imagine that you guys all have backgrounds in opera. And how did you guys kind of come together to decide to do this?
Well, Liz and I met in undergrad here in Belmont, Notre Dame University, and then Cole and I met in Boston, New England Conservatory. I was doing my master's there, and we all moved here, and we kind of connected, and like Cole said, we were thinking about doing Marriage Figaro, and then after that it just kind of evolved, and we
love to sing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you kind of feel like the younger generations are getting lost on opera, and it's more of an older generations that are sort of more interested in it? And how do you sort of get younger generations to become more interested?
It's certainly an acquired taste, I think. It's a lot different than pop music or music on the radio, which is great. I love that too. But I think there are a lot of young people who just love it. They get really hooked. Especially what we're doing, it's very immediate, it's very accessible. We have a narrator who happens to be my husband, and he tells the story on the top of each act. So you really get involved in the story, and it's extremely accessible.
So what are you performing for us this morning?
We're performing Soave sia il vento from Così fan tutte.
By Mozart.
Okay, beautiful. Ready?
Great. Thanks. All right, Elizabeth O'Neill, Cole Grissom, and Patricia Urbano, the co-founders of the San Francisco Parlor Opera. You guys are performing at 5:30 tomorrow at Civic Park in Walnut Creek. Is that a free event for people to go to?
That's the festival for Festival Opera. Their Opera in the Park. It's an annual event.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, well, coming up next, it pays to be ugly. The winner of a North Bay Ugly Dog contest and how much its owners are taking home with the prize. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Closed captioning brought to you by Sleep Train. Wishing you a sparkling 4th of July. Get free pillows, free mattress pad, and free bed frame, plus free delivery, setup, and removal of your old set, even free financing. The free event is ending soon.
Sleep Train, your ticket to a better night's sleep.
My Impreza has a Subaru Boxer engine. It's perfectly balanced for performance and handling. I love that engine. And I love anyone else who loves a Subaru engine too.
Impreza love knows no bounds. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select Impreza models.
Can anybody tell me why we're in the bathroom together?
Well, yeah, we're watching True Cop Files.
What's wrong with the living room?
My cable DVR can only play back shows in the same room, and